Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this big and beautiful world of ours, the Coeurl, you are tuned in to Misadventures, Final Fantasy XIV Misadventures, twitch.tv/homo2093. This is your host, Punk Boy Punk, to give the kills of giving. She's Kahori Harukawa, the White Witch of Okami Rojo. Here in Coeurl World Crystal Data Center, you are tuned in to Little Ladies Day 2026. This is the Final Fantasy XIV Hinamatsuri seasonal event that is going to be taking place at the top of the hour. There's some emotes and gear that is available to be obtained upon the conclusion of this special event. And because of the volume of these rewards, I am suspecting this is going to be locked behind a seasonal event completion. And if it is a seasonal event, that's a seasonal event instance that's required, plan to go ahead and do this as part of a match party to ensure that all the rewards are obtained, or it might be obtainable using some token guild, but we'll have to wait and see how this plans out. This is a short live stream. Our next live stream is going to be a playthrough of Wuwa Misadventures, which is the next portion of the main story over in the High Roy. Luke Kirsten is going to be the focus. And we have we are on a 50-50. It has not triggered yet, but we have reason to believe that we might be able to bring home Galbrenna and have the relativistic jet available for her so that we can finally level her. We are still leveling Emet's intimacy. It's not going to be done for another week, but otherwise hopefully we will be able to bring Galbrenna home. But if we are on a guaranteed again, it's going to be good news for getting Sigrika. Sigrika will most likely get the guaranteed unless the guaranteed leaves early. So if you like what you see in this broadcast, hit the follow button, Twitch player, subscribe button, YouTube channel ID is Mongboy151. Also taking place later this week is going to be the first part of the Genshin event, Homeward He Who Caught the Wind, featuring Varka. There is a special weapon projection that's available, but the price that we are prioritizing, as always, is the Crown of Insight for Columbina, because we are planning to get her triple crowned. She'll be the first triple crown character based in Nodecry, so that's going to be very, very important. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and had a little bit of a commercial break. So on the flip side, on the other side of this commercial break, once we are about a few minutes to go to the start of this thing, we will go ahead and start what will be a short live stream for this Little Ladies Day 2026 from Ul'dah on twitch.tv/homo2093. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. And we're back with Final Fantasy XIV Misadventures, twitch.tv/home003, a designated non-spoiler stream, brought to you in living color by the Bedlam Belt Avenue, BedlamBA.blogspot.com, and the Kami Rojo Free Company Coeurl, the back that's got your back, located in the Goblet, Ward number 20, plot number 30. This is Little Ladies Day 2026, the special Hinamatsuri event, live and free to over 109 countries and territories around the world, here from Ul'dah, Steps of Nald in Coeurl World Crystal Data Center. There's a few minutes remaining until, about 10 minutes remaining until the start of this event. Our next live stream is going to be a playthrough of the next portion of Wuthering Waves featuring Luke Harrison. They'll be transitioning to his banner as well as Galbrena's rerun. We are still on a 50-50. We're hoping to bring home Galbrena because we do have a pistol for her. However, we are also worried that we might be back to a guaranteed again. If it's not Marina or Encore that gets the lost 50-50, and it's the likes of Ling Yang or Calcharo, there is a very good chance both of them are going to go with an empty set of echoes, and their echoes will be folded into other characters. So that is the plan. That's going to take place since we're playing on America's server on Wuthering Waves. That's going to be in several hours. But here in this one here, Kahori is going to be running the story, which features some gear rewards, some oversized Neotunics, oversized t-shirts, as well as some special emotes that will be unlockable. We'll have to see. Because of the volume rewards, it might be locked behind some story, behind a seasonal instance. We'll see how this works out. So there's 8 minutes remaining at the start of this one here. As you can see, there's already others who are already here waiting for the beginning of this event. The Royal Seneschal, who is any short Lalapelin boy like me, is going to be the one where we're going to be going for the whole story. This is going to be a short live stream. Once Bay here collects the rewards, the others are going to be, others on my account are also going to be collecting it on their end. We'll see if there's also any special rewards that can be purchased over at the online store. Maybe there is a new account-wide reward. We'll have to see what happens here. I currently have 469 minions to my account, as well as 208 mounts. So that's a lot. So after we do the Wua live stream, which will probably be later this week, we will then have Genshin's event, which will be in 3 parts. There is a weapon projection reward for that event, but there's also a Crown of Insight, which is the one we actually prize. That's going to be for Columbina. We are planning to triple crown her next. Iluga is still leveling his friendship. He's at friendship 4. We are trying to bring Varka home, but the gold has not yet budged. Hopefully that will be fixed. So apparently there has been news that the Final Fantasy XIV Mobile will be launching August 29th. It's going to be a 20%. So let's see though. There's some news here apparently that the Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. Okay, there is some circulation here. Yeah, I know the news here that there has been about cancelled mobile game, but I'm good to know about that because that's very, very important. Oh, by the way, just got the news that Neverness to Everness is going to be launching on April 29th, as that is an action RPG game. That is going to be, we are going to go ahead and give that a spin. That is essentially going to be the 5th of the gacha titles that's going to be played. Day 1 of NTE Misadventures is going to be taking place on April 29th. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it out. A character named Mint is the mascot for NTE. So, and what you just heard, music-wise, is going to be the theme that will be used for NTE Misadventures, Kingdom of Rock by Dave Rogers. Because it has a nice, energetic, urban feel that you're going to be hearing for a while, for a very long time, starting on April 29th. We have about 3 minutes to go until the start of Little Ladies' Day. Again, if a number of these rewards are locked behind a seasonal instance, we will go ahead and we'll do it matched so that we stand a chance at collecting all of the rewards. But we'll see how this is set up. Also, later on in Final Fantasy XIV, you will be seeing a playthrough of the new variant dungeon as well as Hildebrand. We're going to be doing multiple runs of that content as well as the MOG event, because we have another Gwyber that needs to be collected. So basically, apparently the MOG got cancelled this X-Blade or whatever that is. Seems all of these mobile games and live service games are starting to get culled because of a lack of revenue. Only the strong survive. Oh, by the way, a few days ago, it was, well, several hours ago, it was Forever Young's birthday, who's literally John Umamusume, the new face of the game, alongside Special Week. Happy 5th birthday to you, Miss Yanko. Hope you do well at the Dubai World Cup and both any other races you take part in. You go on to become one of the finest Umas ever. Maybe even having your own anime arc as well. Wouldn't that be something? 1 minute to go here for this. Oh, by the way, Almond Eye, who is also a very popular Uma, is now finally playable. And yeah. One of Kita-san Black's numerous mares that he has covered. So apparently the spawning site is around here, and I will be doing narration in my my dubious narrating voice. Aldita Thorn is really also going to be featuring, of course, as well as the performers for Little Ladies' Day. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be very important. Once we complete this and get all the rewards, that'll be that for the stream. It's midnight. Let's go ahead and await the icon starting icon popping up. Doubtless others are going to speed run this, but since we're playing this for the first time, be narrating our way through this whole thing. Once again, you're tuned in to Little Ladies' Day 2026 from Olda, Coeurl World Crystal Day Center, Final Fantasy XIV Misadventures, twitch.tv/homo2093, a designated non-spoiler stream. The environment is still loading, but soon we will be ready to get started with this one here. Okay, so basically they're still loading up everything here. Because once they have everything loaded, the background music is going to change. So there is a bit of a delay.
Why, if it isn't Kahori, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Easy festivities.
Have you taken this year's concert yet, my friend?
The songbirds and seneschal prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage. They have been practicing oh so diligently for this event.
My, how marvelous. What these sensations? The songbird seneschal prince's performance have brought their popularity to a fever pitch. They can exploit by every express expectation, so the band's billions of gilding gains, the masses can't help but contemplate. Why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable fount of funds to flow? Forgive me my works rambling. I'm Durrell Thrall, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye. I'm to gather information on these prominent poems and pen a piece for our next publication.
I could scarcely ask for a perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame, prestige, and follow. The songbirds and seneschal prince will be thrilled to hear this.
A thousand thanks. Then I shall solicit the citizens of this state for their feedback. Oh, think about it. My tendency to focus on the financials might poison the beast's perspective speak. An objective server would be ideal. There's some triggers that can help if you're willing to pay. Fear not. You will be duly compensated for your cooperation.
Let me bring your performance then. The knowledge will doubtless provide a useful reference to your outcome report.
We shall begin with the songbirds. By enjoying a little lazy, our delightful view of these of Ulala, dressed in crimson, then we have Narumi clad in yellow, and of course, Masha Makraka donning blue. They come far from the humble beginnings of child's Everest, recently born fruit. Of late, their concerts take the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. And would be amiss not to mention Pico, our dashing seneschal prince in violet. He's a new addition to our lineup and rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last little lady's day. They inspire one another, while their crowds in equal measure. Their musical prowess is fresh spring breeze, bringing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illumination for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So people audiences long expected about their favorite singer, a sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prize performance pinpoint the most perfect bands in the process, making it a more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on an excursion. When you are set to see about Titan 2 testimonials, simply say the word.
Seasonal event, quest accepted.
Right, there we go. There's a good arresting glass to be answered to where stage for our spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads in the perimeter of the gate of Nald. We need but seek out and speak those in songbird and says our shirts, shall we?
You're entering votes for a piece on Songbirds Essential Prince, so I'd love to participate. I'm a Master fan through and through. She has the most amazing voice. There's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performance. Never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspired me to be more mindful in my day-to-day living. Even with something as simple as descending the stairs, I often find myself thinking, I must be careful. Master needs me. Speaking of education, I hear Master's come up with one of the limited time distancing certificates. We ought to sample it for ourselves. To Moose's perseverance, praise a particular sense of purpose past performances. Thank you the every day. Fascinating, all of it.
We to learn about paper songbird, you say? Well, here we are, the Olala people. But where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the cold starts. She may be small, but the power in the voice more than makes up for it. And that's to say nothing of her passion for fans of the music, and why she done such fiery red hues. I speak for us all when I say we do more editing for her, just that winsome little smile for us.
So you're a small yet esteemed singer, studying stagecraft social sentiments. You say, duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. With that, I assume we've kind of all the prisoner in the area. However, that Master Pen tells the truth. The seasonal songbird stacks are about to bring multitudes to Mistress Movity's establishment. Let us continue our queries at the quicksand.
Oh, you're reporting for the Mithril Eye, aren't you? Well, as you doubtless ascertained, I am one of Narmi's fans. Though she may be the most immune of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She may approach her art so delicately, so exquisitely. Feels so she is speaking to all of her fans as individuals. We must support her in her every endeavor that she may always know happiness in the spotlight. So Narmi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagine such a saintly smile on stage. Why, I could certainly see the appeal.
Asking about the stars a little easy. Well, you come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Picot. His debut last Lays Day really won me over. As Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honey words, that sweet little smirk, are the highlight of his every show. Would that he be my prince every day? Oh, and when you sign his violet illumination card, he doesn't notice, even though in the very, very back row. Like last little lazy, he winked in my general direction, and, well, when he didn't actually wink at me, I like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Picot's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies, which means there's hope yet that I too can be a princess under his sovereign smile. As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fan base. With this wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write, but one thing struck me as strange. While we were watching, I espied an elegant young lady surveying the Songbirds' Essential stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she's so inclined. Shall we set up and see what she says? Why, but isn't the kindly adventure from seasons past? 'Tis I, Dilthy You've been well, I trust. So serendipity, a sign of the honored house Thor. I had heard that your house had contributed a substantial sum towards these festivities. Come to celebrate the show, I gather. Indeed, on behalf of House Thorn, on my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It is heartening to know the annual performance have blossomed to such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support.
No, I hate to let you travel this day. I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition.
Alas, is it Rudolph says. Not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as they please. But from this vantage point I can, at least, gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar. Rather enlightening experience, all told. Even at this distance, sees how much the performance means to all of them. How grateful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms. These crowds combine avenues by supporting their beloved singers, garner their interest this holiday beneath our fleeting moment, and I could ask for little else. Fine a point you make, my lady, and it is you ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delight in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. No correct answer as to how to celebrate the season, only together do they make Little Ladies' Day the Pine Festival has become. Such is like the significant source of its singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. Shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts as I enjoy the performances, but I'm pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful Little Ladies' Day.
Oh, you want your committee cooperation? Indeed, I've asked all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. From source Bob at Chinka stage, others watch with two ways off, and we are by feasting on festive foods. As the performance popularity proliferates, so too do prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment made for once pastime is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite bands, we often find ourselves opening our wallets. Not so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. I digress. It's time we saw these songs with our prince for ourselves to pull about what was about. Why do we have permission for the Royal Seneschal?
Welcome back. How fared the interviews?
It went well, wonderfully well in fact, as our last time we watched one of the performances, and we are welcome to do so.
By all means, I will have nothing more than read your impressions when all is properly published.
For more about your session, I like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take to the crowds? Excellent. Enjoy the event, and we will reconvene once the stage is settled.
I may here approach you with a set of song with theme with tire and portable illumination. Once you retain what you require, you'll wait for up to a moment to join the crowd.
I have been given red, so we just wait now.
Here we go. Showtime. Get 4 tickets for reaching gold rank.
Yeah, my thanks for your participation, Adventure. Your furbow in the crowds did not go unnoticed.
My, what a marvelously masterful performance! He proved just as I could not help but have a round of ardent applause. Fans, passion, buried with brilliant stories, all but blinding, matched only by the very before the performance. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. No, it's not required by your Mr. Involvement. I ought to be able to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall count for your attendance in my article. With this, I should be able to bend the very geese, but I dare not delay. Little Ace Day is only so long, after all. You my gratitude, adventurer. You earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again.
It was a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join again if you feel so inclined. We have plenty of performances scheduled.
I have my gratitude for aiding Coeurl and wish you a wonderful little ladies' day. It is real devotion. That's done. So there's backstage chats. So let's go ahead and do that. Allow me to thank you again, adventurers, such enthusiastic showing our recent concert. This happens, song for the social bus, so you can take a break or spell them in your moments. Just when taking with them. To the point of the sporting crowd, I'll just be pleased to hear your journalistic expert they have. So you can like to say words, I'll send them here. So we just wish to converse with. Of course, I shall go fetch her away. Till then, would you kindly play peach tree over yonder? Apologies for the wait. Well, I heard you dropped by to see us, Kahori. I simply had to make sure I look my best. I suppose you're the audience, you know. Think you joined the rest of my adoring fans in Crimson, yes? Of course, one saying, of course you did. Didn't know the concert should be keeping an eye out for you. You might know cars on well. Let's just say you and I will have some words. So as I should. I am, of course, used as pure success, or aiming towards that lofty title anyway. A songbird's work is never done. Alright, we play more shows put on. Join us again. Reaching ooh la la in time. Bless them soon enough. How do you compensation very good, I trust? Thanks, take your time. First pound will fire the hearts, I'm sure. If you got else with you honest, this is the least we can do for you. First, I continue well yet, so please do enjoy the festivities to your heart's content. Do one more here for good measure. This is already going on. These things happen very, very frequently. Looks like I'm donning yellow this time. So instead of a seasonal event, it's a special fate similar to the fates that are run over in the firmament. you go. Take care of that. Right, so we got all of these ones here. Improper praise, dreamer's melody. So we'll do one more of these, it looks like. For now, we'll go ahead and do this. So 3 of these runs on gold should get you all the rewards. We'll do one more of these, and then after we do that, that should be that for all of the rewards. We'll see though. Okay, so we'll get one, looks like we'll get one, we'll do one more run of this later. Okay, it's purple for Pico. So once this is done, and we collect and we move all the rewards to the, all the garb to the armoire, that should be that for the stream. So apparently there's about a 1 or 2 minute waiting period, and then the fade will be back on, which will last about 3 minutes. So it looks like all the other characters are gonna have to do this thing 3 times at gold rank to get all of the main rewards. Well, it's taking a while for this thing to load. Here we go. Should be the final run here. Ulala taking the lead again. Let's actually take care of the rewards here. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, gonna go ahead and send these 4 items over to the armoire, and then we'll head over to the apartment to call time on the stream. And that takes care of that. And that takes care of Little A's Day 2026 on Final Fantasy XIV Misadventures, a designated non-spoiler stream brought to you in living color by the Bell and Baltic Avenue, bellandba.blogspot.com, by the Okami Rojo Free Company of Coeurl, the pack that's got your back. This is your host, Bongo Boy Pongatoy. Our next live stream is going to be in several hours. It will be Woo Misadventures, continuation of the main story over in the High Roy, this time featuring Luke Harrison. If you like what you see in this broadcast, hit the follow button, Twitch player, subscribe button, YouTube channel ID is BongoBoy151. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. It's bye for now. Good night and good morning.